Okay, I should be live. Hi, it's me, your mother goose Justine, and I am back with another Amberlynn Read React. I would love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. Today I'm going to be reacting to Amberlynn's latest video titled Why I Haven't Been Losing Weight. New diagnosis, new weigh-in. I'll have a timestamp so when this reaction begins pinned in the comments, and it'll also be in the description of the video in case you want to skip me chatting with my audience in the beginning. I don't blame you. I do tend to go on and on. Hey everybody, happy Cozy Tuesday. I'm sorry I couldn't stream yesterday. I was waiting for the cable people again and I spared you guys complaining about it too much. So that's what happens. But oh yeah, Eileen says phase 1 hype train because I don't know much about this video, but I've been accidentally spoiled enough to know that your new diet is afoot. So we all know what happens with these usually. I think someone said it best. That Hild said phase 1 is my favorite. Can't wait to be excited, then have it fizzle out and be disappointed. That's my cycle. I know that's the cycle. We're all very used to it. Junix was first this time. I don't think you've been first, Junix. Congratulations. Next was Brayonia, Ella, Nikki, Tim, Rainy Rage, Javi Bunny. Hey everybody, Megan. I think we have reason to be excited because this is a phase 1, guys. We haven't had a phase 1 in a minute. I feel like, yeah, Bottle's title definitely spoiled it, Katie. But you know what? Okay, so I did see Bottle's title. Apparently, she's starting like a low carb thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how long this lasts. The only reason why I'm saying that is because Amber has, in the past, failed low carb diets before she would even attempt one. Talks herself out of it right away, like she does any other dang diet. And yeah. Javi said phase 1 party. I know how long's this one gonna last. Right. The Narcolert said she's on my diet because the Narcolert's been eating low carb. Lowering their blood sugar and stuff. So I don't know, guys. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I do have the "it is what it is" shirt on. I pulled it out just for this phase 1. It's all wrinkled. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't prepared. I didn't realize it was so wrinkled, and I put it on earlier. Anyway. Me. My shirt is so cozy. I love this shirt. I got this in my my dang P.O. box a while ago. Oh my god, I love this shirt. Did I ever even talk to you guys? No, I was going to show you my friggin' P.O. box things in the Cozy Monday stream. I never even showed you guys my P.O. box stuff. I suck so much. Well, hopefully we have time at the end here. You're ready for phase 1 too, Junix? Absolutely. I know, Angie said, just another sign that Merck and Amber are twin flames. Well, I was on a low-carb diet for years, you forget. Just saying. No, me too. Hashtag me too. So, I don't know, we'll see. I'm actually, like, I really just want to get into this. Because I don't know. I don't know. I've really tried to avoid spoilers, but some people seem to be doubting the doctor, and I don't know. I just want to watch it for myself. Right, Blink said I'd take anything that's not being lectured again, because that's all she's been doing for videos is complaining about us, when really she should be, you know, she's got issues that she needs to be working on and stuff. Anyway. Yeah, Unji asked, has Amber ever gotten a sponsorship? She had a weird journal sponsorship once, I remember. And then, I don't know, people came for the journal company, and I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay, so speaking of, before we start talking about keto things, because what I'm about to be describing is very not keto. Actually, the food I'm about to describe that I made from a TikTok recipe last night, right? I made it last night. It is not keto. It is technically vegan, but it is not healthy. It is not Whole Foods plant-based. It is not, it's nothing other than kind of a cake. But, so on TikTok, my mom saw that if you combine in a bowl a box of spice cake mix, which I guess it's like a pumpkin spice cake, I want to say it's like a spice cake, right? A box of that, and combine that with a can of pumpkin puree. Mix it, bake it in a loaf pan, and it makes like a pumpkin bread, pumpkin loaf. And it is so freaking, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I think the consistency is great. I mean, it's a little dense, and I think that's my fault. Because I didn't have like a can of pumpkin puree. I had a big thing of pumpkin puree, and I tried to measure out a can, and I think I did it wrong. And it came out a little dry. But I imagine if you just add a can of puree and a can of spice mix, it would be... Oh, and then I put a little powdered sugar on top. Like, it is bomb, guys. I kind of had it for breakfast, which is not healthy. Don't do that. But, like, when I cut it this morning, because I made it last night, I didn't even... I was too tired to eat it. I had to cool down. So I made it last night. This morning, I cut into it, and it was, like, perfect. And it was... I don't know. It was not bad. And, like my pumpkin bread recipe, it's very dunkable. Very dunkable, reminded me a little like a donut again. So I reckon, I mean, it's not bad. And because the cake mix doesn't have the oil and the eggs in it and stuff, it's not that calorie dense. I mean, it's just got pumpkin puree in it. So is it a health food? No. Is it a slightly improved cake? Yeah, I would say. The pumpkin puree, I wouldn't say makes it healthy. Who said that? Jamie. But slightly healthier than a normal cake. I haven't made pumpkin bread, Tim. I haven't made that in a while, but it's getting colder out, so I imagine I will. Today it's like warm and muggy. I'm going nuts. My hair was pretty. I tied it up already. I'm done. Yeah, pumpkin puree is a game changer, Sarah Alger. It must be, like, I can do so many things with it. So that's a pretty, I mean, I'm just letting you guys know about that. Just a box of spice cake mix. Spice cake, that's what it's called. I got it at Walmart, Great Value brand. Mixed it with the pumpkin puree, and that's it. Yeah, pumpkin is a must this time of year, BB girl. Luckily, I haven't had an issue buying it. Yeah, Gluten Granny said, Gluten Granny, I love that name. They said, I would break that out for breakfast, a cup of coffee too. Perfect start to the day. I wouldn't call it the perfect start of the day. It really, but it was like, it was such a treat this morning. But I'm kind of like getting hungry already. It wasn't the healthiest breakfast, guys. Ooh, Jamie said you can do the same thing with any cake mix. I've done chocolate with pumpkin puree. Oh my god. That's such a good idea. That's such a good idea. Oh, good morning, Kelly. Well, it's the afternoon here now, technically. It's 12:09. Happy birthday, K Snicks. Happy birthday. That's amazing. Yay, it's your birthday and you're here. Oh, hey, it's funny you mentioned that, Haley, because Simba loves like pumpkin and what do you call it? Sweet potatoes. Whenever I make that, he's always interested in it. He never wants to eat it, but he's very interested in it. It's very funny. Anyway. Yeah, pumpkin pancakes. I have a bunch of pumpkin puree now I have to do something with, so I'll probably make something like that. I also have pumpkin cookies I make sometimes that are good. We'll see. Anyway. Oh, Adar, there's so many good vegan pumpkin bread recommendations. I don't even know where to begin. So I guess Amber's on this new diet. I mean, does she mention her lung at all? So was that because I feel like we kind of went from like, oh, this image is still, I feel like we kind of went from like her crying because she has lung cancer to now we're bouncing to something else. Does it feel like that to anybody else? I feel like she's not, I mean, I'll see what she says in this video, but I feel like she's not keeping us as posted as you would think. Right, the narc alert said no lung problems, the lung is healed. I don't know, I feel like it just like, right? Am I wrong? And I don't know. So, and also, where's the appreciation that her lung was fine? Because look, if I thought I had lung cancer and then found out I didn't, I wouldn't be able to talk about anything else for at least a week. I, I don't know. She kind of just, this is what she does like all the friggin' time. Like, she brings up something important and then never mentions it again. Do you remember when she mentioned after she had her hysterectomy that the surgeon said she had sleep apnea? What happened with that? Like, there's so many instances where something major happens. Apparently the lung was dangling, Kelly. I don't know. Yeah, and Megan said no Ozempic mentioned either. Like, I don't know. She just bails out on things. I wasn't sure exactly how to title this video because I'm like, oh great, here's another diet and doctor for Amber to ignore. To go to once and then never see again. Ay, ay, ay. H. Leal said, I think she jumped the gun on the lung stuff to use as content. She knew the whole time her lung was probably okay. I really hope that's the case. I'm sorry your heart is still dangling, the narc alert. The narc alert literally had a heart attack that she found out about. I don't mean to giggle, I'm sorry, it's not funny, but all sorts of probs. Right, Mish Love said the sleep apnea she did address and claimed that she never was told she had it. I saw the video where she said that the surgeon said she had it. That's not a word. But anyway, the surgeon, like, she said it. The surgeon said she had sleep apnea. Whatever happened with that? Like, that's serious. Like, and she does this all the time. And here it's like, so now it's a new thing that she's bringing up right now. And she's gonna bail on this, too. Hild said stupid heart attacking and stuff. That's terrible. The narc lord said, I did have a heart attack. You can giggle. I can giggle because it's over and you seem to be alright. So, God. Stupid heart. Why are you attacking, though? Yes, EB caught alive finally. Not only that, you're here in the very beginning. This is the part you can skip if you want. So, we're going to get into the react shortly. I want to get into this. Oh, Thornbeck, you were in a meeting? Well, I guess Sophie's in a meeting because she's not in here. Thank God. I know, the heart is so rude. Right, the narc alert? This, you know, actually I have a rant about my heart in an old JP Metz video talking about how much better your brain is than your heart because your heart is stupid and just tells you to do things it feels like doing, but your brain tells you what's up. So don't listen to your dang heart. That's Sarah. That's funny. So Merck's heart dehumanized her, or tried to dehumanize her. Merck's heart is the real hater. That's right. And here it is. We thought it was Becky this whole time. I gotta laugh, guys. Here we go. Junix said I'm supposed to be working right now, but I'm painting and watching you instead. That's great. That sounds like work. That sounds like what you want to do in the moment, and that is That's what you should be doing. Anyway. Frig work. Everybody quit. Maybe that's easy for me to say. I'm sorry. You think she's firmly in phase 1, Haley? Firmly. Wow, that's Alright, should I get this going already? Because I'm kind of like really excited to get into this phase 1, guys. We haven't had a phase 1 in a minute. So I wanted to share something that I thought was funny. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to share something I thought was funny because I was looking at her uploads. I'm about to react to this one. Why I haven't been losing weight. So that's the question. Why hasn't Amber been losing weight? But then 10 days ago, she posted weigh-in. Why I've gained weight. Or, no, weigh-in. I've gained weight. Like, it's not a mystery why you gain weight, Amber. That's, no, nobody is wondering that. Jeez. I see her hauls. I see what she eats. I see what she drinks. What she pays $15 or $20 to drink from Uber Eats. I see all that. So I don't wonder why she's gaining weight. Sorry. I mean, anybody, like if you're getting all this like junk to eat, or if you're having this giant jug of like sugary whatever to drink, you're gonna gain weight. That's how it works. It doesn't matter if you're keto, if you're vegan, if you eat meat or not. Like, it doesn't matter if you're eating a bunch of processed junk and drinking a bunch of soda and stuff, you're gonna gain weight. It's not a mystery. I feel like people argue over, like, when it comes to diets, not argue, but everybody has like an opinion of what's the way to do it, right? And friggin', hold on, let me mute this. But it's really not. BB girl said Sonic slush is calling. Like, there's common sense things not to eat or drink if you're trying to lose weight, no matter what your dietary whatevers are. If you're, like I said, vegan, gluten-free, carnivore, like, just don't have big things of sugary drinks. It's just common sense. Am I wrong? Processed carbohydrates, that's another one, such as what I had for breakfast. Don't do that too often. Anyway, processed carbs, sugar, all that kind of crap. Not good for, like, there's common sense things, right? Jamie said, I don't think she's going to be able to maintain this low carb stuff. She has zero willpower. I do recall it requiring a lot of willpower. I did it for years. That was me, though. I really miss carbs. Anyway, alright. So, why hasn't Amber been losing weight? New diagnosis. Okay, the mystery friggin' diagnosis. It's such a friggin' mystery why Amber can't lose weight, guys. But finally, the mystery is gonna be solved. Let's watch.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Welcome to a new video. So today is gonna be me updating you because I saw the lymphedema specialist. I found out something kind of...
Oh god, that poor specialist. Oh no, how long till this one blocks her?
Shocking that I was not expecting. We're gonna have a little like what I ate today moment mixed with a little weight loss update. Okay. So it's gonna be a mixture of a lot of things. So let's get into it. So first I want to start with the whole lymphedema thing. So
the whole lymphedema thing. It's just a funny way to put it. Oh, that pesky lymphedema, Amber.
Very short backstory. In 2019, I started forming this big fluid like ness on my leg. I don't really know how to explain it. I diagnosed myself with lymphedema, and then whenever I would see a doctor and I would say, yeah, I have lymphedema, they'd look at it and they wouldn't like say, oh no, that's not lymphedema. Like they would never like say, that's not what that is. They would just like go with it. But I never actually...
Wait, she diagnosed herself. She... Gluten Granny said, specialist, walks in, walks out.
saw a lymphedema specialist or a doctor that knew much about lymphedema. I never did until recently.
So,
Oh my
wait
God.
a minute, get out, Amber. So, you self diagnosed yourself with something serious and never even saw anybody about it? Get out. No way. I am so freaking shocked,
I
guys.
finally did it. I prolonged it for long enough. I was just really nervous to go for some reason. I'm massively embarrassed and ashamed because I don't like showing my legs, and I knew that was going to be obviously a big portion of this visit, is a lot of look and poke and prod and stuff like that. So I finally said, I am trying to get my health together.
Amber's trying to get her health together. Thornback said, diagnose Lynn. Right, Blink said Amber's just so in tune with her lymph nodes. Oh my gosh, she just knew something was wrong, guys.
Like, it's been about a year now that I have been following doctor's instructions. I have been advocating.
Okay, I'll just believe you.
Eating for myself and losing weight and just really trying to better myself. And it just feels like all this time that I should have been doing it my whole life, especially my adulthood life, I have prolonged so many things that in this last year it just felt super overwhelming. But if I wouldn't have prolonged all these things, then I know this last year wouldn't have been so overwhelming, if that makes sense. So I want to say that this lymphedema specialist,
well, at least she finally figured that out,
is more than that. She also is a specialist in lipedema. I don't really know how to pronounce it very well, but I need to learn. And
you know, we were actually we talked about this in the Discord because we were wondering amongst ourselves if Amber had lymphedema or lipedema. I could be pronouncing those wrong, and we were comparing pictures and stuff. So, username asked, where did Amber learn the word advocating? I don't know, but whoever taught her it is banned from this chat. So,
I don't know why. She has been a specialist for over 30 years.
So Amber got... See, Amber, of course, has the fancy doctor. She's got the fancy doctor with... excuse me, with unique credentials.
Knowledge was mind-blowing. This appointment was 2 hours long, and as soon as she saw me, even before I took my pants off, she knew exactly what it was. And then I had to obviously take off my clothing, and she really saw. I do have a little bit of lymphedema. I do.
A little bit.
What I'm actually experiencing is lipedema. It is a disease that not a lot.
Hold on. Lipodema? Is that how you say it? Sorry, but my Discord was right. My Discord was right. You guys were right. She does have lipedema. Wow.
People have, but more people have it than you think. It's not something that people just go around knowing. Like, lymphedema is more common and more commonly talked about, but I have lipedema. And
see, guys, this is what's so annoying about lipedema, is that, from what I've read, is that it happens to thin people too, and I'm sure we're about to hear it, guys. I'm sure of it.
This shocked me completely. But everything she said made sense, and it all came together because ever since I was a little girl, I've always experienced bigger calves and bigger arms. And it's like, no matter what I ate, no matter what I did, like, it was hard for me to lose weight. It was
no matter what she eats. God, guys, she eats so clean. She follows every diet to a T. God, such a friggin' mystery why she hasn't been able to lose weight. It's been the damn lipedema.
super easy for me to gain. You guys know that. You guys have seen that. Like, when I was doing my series videos, I was like weighing myself every day, showing you guys what I ate. I was showing my calories. There was a section where for a couple weeks I was eating below 2,000 calories and I was not losing weight. And
I don't believe that. And I don't believe... I mean, I'm not saying... Alex said lipedema. Oh boy. Oh geez. Poor Amber. Geez. She is the one and only person on this earth because of her lipedema who can't lose weight while also binging on thousands of calories on Uber Eats. She's the only one who can't lose weight despite that.
You guys were calling me a liar. You guys were saying that I was lying and I was binging off a camera, and I was so frustrated because I was weighing myself daily for that series as well. This isn't just happening during that series. This has happened for years now, that I would be around the same people eating the same things and having the same physical.
Amber, I don't believe for a second that you were eating the same things as the people around you. Maybe you were that afternoon while you were hanging out with them, but girl, you talking to me like I haven't been big. I know you eating after that.
Activity, and I would either gain weight or stay the same weight while they'd be losing weight or stay in their healthy size. And it just
Who did you hang out with who was a healthy size?
seemed like nobody understood me when I would say I gain weight if I eat 2,400 calories. Like, no one believed me. And
Amber, you gained weight eating 2,400 calories because you're like 5'2" or something. Are you serious? I'm 5'9". I don't eat that much.
I was becoming frustrated with that because it's like a lot of you don't believe me when I say that I do gain weight by eating that amount. And there was even a section of a time where I was eating like 1,700 calories and I was still gaining weight every.
I don't believe that. No, Amber, I'm sorry. I know that you get frustrated when we don't believe you, but I just flat don't friggin' believe you. So there was a period of time you were eating 1,700 calories for a stretch of time. When was that?
Single day, while Feline was doing the same diet as me and losing weight while she's already thin. So it just felt like I was broken, something was wrong. And I was right, something is wrong.
Oh, Amber, no, you got the one thing that makes it friggin' impossible to lose weight.
The number one symptom of lipedema, I know, I'm just bad at pronouncing words, is weight gain. No matter what diets you do, no matter how low of calories, you gain weight. That is the number one symptom.
Well, Mike also points out Amber also can't count calories. She'll use a quarter cup of dressing and call it a tablespoon. Like, Amber, I've seen it. I've seen it. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. She calls Feline thin. God, Amber, Feline's thin. She probably would think I'm anorexic.
The knowledge was overwhelming in this 2-hour session, which I have another appointment with her next month, which I'm already so excited for because she's teaching me.
So here's my question. We didn't get into, apparently she gets put on a diet at some point. So why is it then that a diet is supposed to help treat your lipedema right now? If your diet had nothing to do with the formation of your lipedema, why are you changing your diet now? That's my question. Why is the doctor having you change your diet?
So much, and she made me feel so validated. She was like,
oh, I'm sure she did, Amber. I'm sure this is like the best news you've ever gotten in your life.
You have troubles losing weight, don't you? And I was like, yeah. She was like, even eating at a normal amount? And I was like,
God, she had one normal meal once. Why can't you lose weight, everybody?
Yeah, it's because of the disease. And it just like really shocked me. And Feline like looked at me and was like, you know, like she has seen me.
Feline nodded because she was like, oh, good. She's not blaming nothing on me and all the crap I've been feeding her.
All of these struggles, and it's just been rough, you guys. But I have a reason now. And now I understand that it's like no matter what I do, I have something fighting against me. And that's the number one freaking symptom.
Your own dang self you have to worry about too, Amber. You're the one that puts all that crap in your pantry. And it's so nice it's not nice. It's so frustrating that you keep finding somehow excuses to avoid all the friggin' crap you put in your pantry. Because that's the real reason why you gaining weight, and you know it. Has it been more than a month since you binged, Amber? Let me tell you what, you have a binge, that's thousands of calories. That could frig up your weight for weeks. Anyway, sorry.
It's just so frustrating. And I just feel like for so long, people didn't take me seriously. I would talk to you guys repeatedly. And
No. I would see what you're buying and eating. I would see it. It's not that I didn't believe you. I just saw it differently than what you were saying.
It's like, you guys, I promise, like, I'm not binging off a camera. I'm showing you everything I'm eating. But there is a diet.
Like, you've had days that even, like, you've shown what you're eating. You're either grossly miscounting your calories or it's a bunch of crap. I don't know, guys. Whatever, Amber. Go off with your...
For patients like me and for people with this disease. And it is keto or low carb. The specialist told me to stay below 50 grams. And I was very, very upset with that.
Oh, I'm sure you were, Amber. Oh, no. Was Aunt Tammy right all along?
I don't agree with keto. I don't agree with low carb.
I'm laughing. The reason why I'm laughing, this is why I'm laughing. Just imagine this picture. So she has a doctor who I'm just going to go out on a limb and assume is not 500 pounds. She's a literal doctor who is not 500 pounds. Talking to a 500-pound person, right? And you have the 500-pound person thinking that she knows better than the doctor.
Don't feel like it is a healthy way of living. Before I get into that, I do want to say she also gave me this like lymphatic massage and it hurt so bad. So like the normal person, she told me it would feel really good, like you're enjoying it. But since I have lipedema, it freaking hurt. It hurts so bad. But it's something that she said that I need to try to do daily. It's a lot of massaging near lymph nodes. And that hurt so bad. Oh my God. But it's supposed to help move fluid throughout your body so you're not retaining so much fluid. And she was like, do you ever...
Y'all think Amber's gonna do this every day?
Wait while you go on car rides. Even
don't get me wrong. I hope she does for her sake. Excuse me. She said that the lymphatic massages hurt because she has lymphedema and lipedema. And lipedema. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Maddie, the noids. It's the noids.
For just like over an hour. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, lipedema. And I'm just like, everything is coming full circle. Like I knew.
Yeah, we knew. We've seen the pictures in the Discord. We were talking about this months ago. I don't remember when this was. I wish things were archived or something, and I don't know how to do all. I mean, the Amberverse is hopping in our Discord, so it's constant messages. But I remember us talking about this a while ago, and we were sharing the pictures of lipedema, and it was just. It looked like Amber had that instead. So you guys are on point.
Wasn't dumb. I knew I wasn't an idiot. I knew I wasn't making excuses. I knew something was off. And I finally have a diagnosis. I thought I was going in there to be told, yeah, you have lymphedema. This is what you can do for it. My whole world is kind of shook. Like, I'm not going to lie. You can actually have liposuction on certain parts. If you have lipodema. You guys, I promise, next video, I'm going to know exactly how to pronounce it. You think I would after seeing her. But it's like one of those things. It's like, I am so bad at pronouncing certain words.
Well, no, I think what it is you're bad at listening. So, you weren't actually listening when she was talking about lipedema, so...
Like lymph nodes. I go back and forth between the two. I'm like, which one is it? I know it's one of them. I just don't know. But yeah, you can have liposuction. Sometimes that'll help and such. So that is something I can think about doing in the future. And she also said, when you do lose weight, do you notice it in your face more and not in your body? And I said, yeah. And she was like, because you don't have lipodema in your face. And she was like, that's why your arms are bigger. That's why your legs are bigger.
You know, I have like, I've always had like really big arms. I used to be very fat. So I wondered if I had it, but I don't have anything else. It's literally just my arms, and it's a lot of the women in my family. So maybe it's just a genetic thing. But that's why I have all this extra skin on my arms, because it's like they used to be so big. So I don't know if that's a lipedema or whatever. I don't know. All right, let's hear
Like,
about this
wow.
diet.
And she was like, this is a disease that progresses. It doesn't just stop. And everything was just like coming together for me. And I was like, wow. So you guys telling me, wow, her arms look so much bigger than years ago, or her legs look so much bigger than years ago.
Yes.
How is she actually losing weight?
Yeah, I did say that her legs looked bigger. Like even the same weight, I guess, but her legs have been looking bigger. So for sure, you guys nailed it. She's got lipedema.
Because of this disease. What? Like, everything is just coming together, and I'm so glad that I finally have an answer, and I'm not just like a freak show. I do slightly feel like one, because it's like I'm never going to get rid of this, but what I can do to help it and to lose weight the best of my ability is low carb and staying below 50 grams of carbs. And I've never believed in that diet. You guys know that I've been in
Amber, I get it, Amber. It's just I never believed in that diet. Like, guys, I just I don't know if this is a phase 1 Thornback. I'm not even sure she's going to do it. She's doing it and talking about it very reluctantly. I'm not sure she's about to be doing this.
I have shared that I do not believe in that diet. I do not like the diet.
I know, and it's just funny because I don't know, Amber. You never actually tried it, and you're over 500 pounds. Christy said 50 grams seems like a lot. Yeah, definitely. When I did keto, I was much lower. Maybe I didn't have to be, and maybe that's why I didn't like it so much. But I just got so friggin' tired of just meat and vegetables.
I did a mukbang where I was like, I'm doing low carb, and I had a freaking baked potato. Y'all know I've never taken low carb seriously. I've never done it, never actually tried. That's one diet I've never ever done.
No, there's many diets you've never ever done. I mean, what could also work for her is just a straight whole foods diet. You don't have to cut out carbs, but you are eating unprocessed carbs with a diet like that, so that could be helpful. But she's never done that either. I think she was trying to do it, but then remember when she did the sausage and potato mukbang? I think that's when she was in that phase. And sausage is like a processed meat. It doesn't really count as a whole food. I don't know. She never did it right. There's a ton of diets she's never tried. Jeez, she's acting like she's done them all because she did Jenny Craig a handful of times.
Keto, low carb, no. But I'm not going to these specialists to just hear them tell me to do something and me not doing it. Okay, I'm not getting these tests, and I'm not seeing these doctors just for them to tell me something and me not listen to them. No, I'm going to better myself.
Okay.
So today is actually day 4 of me being on low carb, and I'm actually doing it. I'm staying below 50 grams of carbs. I don't have to count calories. So that's an aspect I do enjoy. I don't have to count freaking calories, but I know the difference between eating like a crazy person and eating like a normal person.
I don't think you do. I'm sorry. I just don't think she does. You DoorDash friggin' sugary drinks. You spend $20 on one drink. Like, I don't know about that, Amber.
So even though
like, who does that? All right, admittedly, I get a latte every once in a while from Uber Eats, but I'm disabled, I don't drive, and it's a treat, okay? Leave me alone. Amber does it on the regular, and you guys know it.
Count calories doesn't mean that I'm sitting here and binging. I haven't had, like, the urge to binge. If I ever get that urge, I got me some pork rinds for a salty crunch. So I wanted to...
So we're back to pork rinds. Processed, salty, sodium bombs. How's that going to help your swelling?
You guys,
like pork rinds. I can't, guys. I know I do that, the narc alert, but it's not often. It's like once a month. maybe twice. Leave me alone.
What I ate the first day on low carb. So I did film my meals. So I'm going to show those for you guys. So here is my first one. All right, first meal. No calorie counting, just low carb.
See, that I did like about low carbing, I will say. Because the calorie counting guys, makes me want to pull out my hair. I can't do it. I have done it. It's not like I went a long time doing it, actually, because I was really into using Chronometer for a long time there to see my nutrients and stuff. And when you do that, you also inadvertently see the calorie, and it kind of gets to you. And like, I friggin' like numbers. I don't like getting on the scale. I don't like none of it. So that I did like about low carb. You could kind of, but the problem with that is low carb foods are more calorie dense. So they're, in my opinion, a little easier to overeat than like whole plant foods. But obviously a meal like this isn't going to cause Amber to gain weight. So let's see.
Have bacon, eggs with a little bit of cheese.
Actually, I'd probably be starving after.
Now I'm going to show you my second meal. So the next thing I'm eating is literally just chicken, onion, and zucchini. I have green onion and just like regular white onion. I just added some minced garlic, some pepper, and
what sauce is that?
Soy sauce.
Soy sauce, okay.
I would love this with some rice, but
it's so salty. I don't know, guys. Salty. Anyway.
No rice for me. I guess I could have used like cauliflower rice, but I don't have any.
Got 6 bacon said her blood pressure is about to go crazy. We'll see. I don't know. Hold on.
So maybe next time.
I don't know. The Narc said, how is her cholesterol not high? You know, I think that's because you've been dealing with that. I think that's like a genetic thing. I really do.
I'll add that to it just to add some like.
Right, isn't it? Cholesterol. I have no freaking idea, guys. I don't have high cholesterol or none of that.
Volume. Here is my third meal. So next meal, I made a taco salad.
Here we go. Processed chips.
So we have lettuce.
How was that low carb? Yeah, the Nerflord said it doesn't look like just soy sauce, wrong color. I was thinking the same thing, but I don't know much about that. It looks like a sauce to me, but I won't nitpick that, I guess. I'm sure she misses her rice Thornback. I sure did. I had literal dreams about rice while I was low carbing. Not many, but it happened. Oh yeah, there's chips. So she's already slipping.
Ground turkey with some taco seasoning. There is zucchini also, just for more hidden vegetables.
Okay.
We have some queso blanco, salsa verde, and then some regular salsa. And then for the chips, I found these protein chips. They're loaded taco flavor. Yes, we have a fourth. So next thing I'm eating, because I am hungry, so I'm a little snacky, but I'm also craving like protein.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to whine. I promised myself I would not whine during this because I knew I had a general idea what her new diet was. I don't know, guys. Haley said rice is too good to give up. I have a bunch of rice on my stove right now. Anyway, I'll just move on without comment.
That type of vibe. So this is...
I thought meat creeped her out.
Just some steak that I cooked.
You cooked that?
On the stove, obviously. And literally all I put in this is some garlic salt and pepper. It smells amazing. Okay. So those were my meals for the day, but I did get snacky. So
I'm sure you did.
Didn't film my little snack moments, but
so you didn't film your snack moments. See, this is why we doubt you.
Had green olives that were stuffed with garlic. I have never had that before.
That sounds friggin' bomb. That sounds so good. I've never seen that before or bought that before. Over and over and over again. Amber has the things I want. Over and over again. That's not fair. How come Amber got to have that? Anyway.
So freaking good. I was like, okay.
Six Bacon said, I make my own cat and ferret food, and it looks better than that. I didn't say it. I didn't. Oh, God.
This is gonna be like my go-to for sure. And then I had pork rinds. I had like a spicy and hot pork rinds. So it actually, that very first day was 37 grams of carbs. And it was only
how many grams?
Go-to for sure. And then I had pork rinds. I had like a spicy and hot pork rinds. So it actually, that very first day was 37 grams of carbs. And it was only 30 grams of net carbs. So I'm not really sure. I'm like balancing between like regular carbs and net carbs. Obviously, by doing net carbs, you actually get to eat more carbs, but I don't know. I feel like that's cheating in a way. So
no, I always did net carbs when I low carbs. I always subtracted the fiber. I couldn't see it, guys. Sophie's here? Oh, God. Wait, where is she? Oh, there she is. Oh, God. All right, well, just don't type anything, Sophie.
I'm doing like actual carbs, so I haven't really been paying attention to the net aspect. I will say I am a little bored. It's only day 4 and I am a little bored. It's a lot of meat, and that's coming from someone who does not like meat that much. So I'm having to really put myself in a different headspace. I can't see myself doing keto / low carb while being a vegetarian. I have looked up things and it's just, it seems almost impossible, especially because so many vegetables have carbs and are starchy. So many fruits.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's why I took the net carb, because a lot of those carbs get removed with fiber and stuff.
It's just like, this seems like such a weird way to lose weight, but I do want.
Damn! My sister texted me. She just had watermelon. How come she gets watermelon? Are you serious? Hold on, I gotta type. Why did you get watermelon? That's such BS. I want more. I can't friggin' believe I'm in a mood. Sorry, I have to yell at her. She said, I said, why'd you get watermelon? She said, because. I said, I want friggin' watermelon. She said, mind your business. So why'd you text that to me? Sorry, guys. That is not fair. I'm sorry. That is just flat not fair. I should get the watermelon. Anyway.
Say, day 1, I was 488.8.
So she's already looking for an out. She's already looking for an out. She's bored. She's this. She's that. I mean, obviously, I had the same experience with keto. I did it much longer, and I did actually lose 130 pounds before I quit, but I had a similar experience with the boredom. So
I had gained more weight. I wasn't binging, nothing. It was simply because my body does not lose weight like the normal. And I'm coming to accept that. And now I know what to do to try to fix that. And today, so after 3 days, I've done 3 full days of low carb, and I weighed in today at 482.4. So that means I'm down 6.4 in just 3 days of low carb, which is amazing. And she tried to explain to me that someone with I'm just going to say lipedema because I feel like that's what it is. She tried to explain to me that someone with lipedema could eat 1,500 calories of carbs and, you know, have fruits and have maybe some chips or like some whole grain bread and some brown rice and gain weight, while the next day they could have 2,300 calories of a low carb keto diet with less carbs and they'll lose weight. Carbs is what is creating me to hold on to so much water and to not heal from this. It's just, it's mind-blowing that this is...
Keaton Mask said, her body is not unique. Her body's not unique. in its thermodynamic processes. Well, apparently it is. Apparently it is, so. Yeah, Stars of the Bank said she is definitely off Ozempic now. She hasn't mentioned it. Look, I don't blame her for quitting that one either, because it was $1,000-something a month, so that's fine.
What I have to do to better myself, the very diet that I absolutely disagree with. It's just a lot of meat, it's a lot of cheese, you know, you have to have a lot of fat because you're not getting in carbs, and I don't want to overdo it in fat because I do have gallstones, so it is a lot of like give and take, trying to make it fit.
Right. Junik said, well, when your carb intake is literally takeout, fried, processed. I don't know. That's...
Do the right thing. It's been different. It's, you know, like...
Anana said, yes, Amber, different foods are processed differently in the body. It's almost like it's better to eat healthy instead of crap. Or instead of processed. I don't know. Well, whatever.
Last night for a snack, I literally melted a slice of pepper jack cheese on the stove because I'm allowed to have that.
Oh, super healthy.
Over having like a banana. It's weird. It's weird.
I mean, you could have had vegetables instead. Like, so that's it? That's your only option as a snack? A melted piece of cheese or a banana? That's it? There's no nothing in between? No? Okay.
Feels off, but I am peeing.
Yeah, it feels off because it is. Don't have melted cheese as a friggin' snack. Have a carrot. Have, I don't know. For the love of God.
Or now. Like, normally I don't pee much, but now I'm getting rid of all this water and I'm finally peeing. People...
Jamie asked, since when is she worried about fat intake? As soon as she starts a new diet that's high in it.
Like, questioning, like, why don't you pee that often? Because my body holds on to this water because of lipedema. And I've noticed that I am so thirsty now, which is freaking awesome because I am getting in...
Yes, Michael said, I read an article last week that said Ozempic is not for people who binge. It's actually... This was also pointed out in the Discord. It's actually in the literature for Ozempic. It says not for treatment of eating disorders. So that's why I think Amber found a new doctor to prescribe the Ozempic and maybe omitted that she was in ED treatment.
Much more water than usual because normally, like, I'm holding on to so much water, I don't feel as thirsty. But now that I'm letting go of it, like I'm supposed to. Like,
right? Thornback said, quote, I'm finally peeing. I'm sorry, what? You weren't peeing? Well, she apparently, like, you know her. I don't think she drinks a lot of water, so...
I'm able to, like, drink water like a normal person. Like, I feel like I'm drinking water all the time, but it's probably, like, a normal amount. I'm just not used to it, though. So, it's a lot of changes. It's weird. Like, I'm allowed to have ranch dressing. Like, ma'am? So, I've been having...
So, ranch dressing, 2 tablespoons is, like, what, 160 calories? And that's the only issue with, like, weight loss and low-carb diets, because a lot of the things you're allowed to have are just more calorie dense, right? So, I mean, and that's why after a while doing low-carb, I stopped eating dairy, and I had to make some cuts because, friggin', these foods are just so calorie dense.
Like, last night I had this salad, which was so simple. It was just chicken, ranch, onion, lettuce, and some olives, and I was like, oh yeah, and some shredded cheese, and I'm like...
Oh, Thornback said you're not allowed to have ranch dressing. No one is. I mean, well, I would say it's probably not a good dressing for someone trying to lose weight because it is so calorie dense.
This is what I'm allowed to eat. It's like shocking a little bit, and it's working. Like, my body is letting go of the things that it usually holds on to while doing like a normal diet. And I know within the last year, I have lost almost 100 pounds, and she was honestly amazed. And she was like, have you noticed a stall? And I said, yeah, it's been bad. And she was like, now you're finally stuck in that spot.
You also admitted that you binged for weeks. You went from like 560 something to 590 or 580. Guys, that's why you stopped losing, because you started binging and stuff. Oh my God. Anyway.
Where it's your lipedema stopping you and preventing you from losing more weight. And she was just really proud that I already lost some weight. So that meant a lot to me. To continue going and improving and losing weight, I have to follow the instructions.
So did you lose 100 pounds, or is it impossible for you to lose weight? Which is it?
Even though I don't want to do them. You guys know that I've been told to do low carb before by professionals, and I didn't do it because
yes. We know, Amber. That's why I titled this video like I did.
Don't agree, but I need to change. I need to fight for my life, and if this is what is gonna help me live longer and healthier and happier, then I'm gonna do it. And yeah, so today will be day 4. I saw the lymphedema specialist on the 20th of October. My day 1 of low carb was on the 21st, and today is October 24th. A lot of people are wondering if we're like up to date on videos. Yes, we are. It is the 24th.
Yeah, this is really up to date.
Octobies. So yeah, that is my
Octobies. I like that
for you guys. Like, this is a low carb queen, a keto queen, staying below 50 grams of carbs.
It's not keto.
And so far today, I've only had 6 grams. I've had 6 grams of carbs, and it is 7 p.m. And I noticed by doing this, like, I haven't ordered takeout not one time, not even for a drink. I don't even drink diet soda no more, because she said, even though
it's been a few days, gotta settle down, Amber.
Diet soda has 0 carbs. Our body reacts to it as if we are having sugar and are having carbs because of the sweeteners in it. So I was like, ugh, I don't want to cheat myself. So cold turkey, I said, bye-bye soda. Ugh.
There it is. Mom Amy, thank you for clarifying. She said 460 to 488 in a span of 2 weeks. So do you think that had something to do with you not losing weight too, Amber? Or you just want to forget about that?
So I've only been drinking water. I don't know. It's just very big changes rather quickly, and I'm actually being successful with it. It's kind of weird. Gotta say, kind of weird, not gonna lie. So anyways, I'm gonna end this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed my little update, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Night. The Narclord said, you are not a queen. Stop it. Get some help. Yay, guys. New phase. New phase 1. How exciting. I'm excited. Yeah, she's down 100 pounds this week, Michael. So, I don't know. I also just think it's kind of amusing that she's proud she hasn't ordered food in 4 days. 4 days. Like, how often were you ordering food? 4 days. Yes! Keto era, Katie. I'm so excited. Alright, bye, Sophie. Yeah, her lung seems to be healed, Tim. She didn't even mention it. Forget it. Stop talking about the lung. It's old news. I can't. Hey, Mantis, this is about to end, though. I just reacted. I'm sorry you missed it. Yeah, Key Scribble said, I can't wait to see how she blames us when she fails this diet. Huh? I don't know. She made it through the first 3 days, which I recall being the toughest, I think. I don't, guys, I don't remember. The whole time was a hard time for me. I did not like being low carb at all. Oh, no. Lanny said, wait till she finds out she can Uber Eats keto meals. That's coming. I'm sure she'll have a self-care day, and then she'll order herself a burger without a bun or something. Watch. So, I'm like really excited for the next video now. Because this is like a true phase 1. This is like, this is like Octavia. Like, she did do Octavia for a few days. So, I mean, what was it? Almost 3? Guys, this is a real phase 1. So, I'm curious what the opinion is in the chat. Type 1. If you think Amber is just going to stop talking about her diet now and act like she never mentioned anything. Or type 2, if you think she's still going to be on keto for the next video. I'm very excited to hear what you guys think. I'm actually gonna give it a number 2. I think that she's gonna post at least one more time about keto. Yogi Bear said she did Octavia for 18 hours. Was that it? Oh no. Okay, well, most of you think one. Most of you think one. But no, no, no. There's a lot of twos. There's a lot of twos. I think I think she's not going to give this one up right away. She might, and low carb diets are like that, or at least, guys, from what I remember, like you do it for a few days, and then you're like, I want an apple, so you eat an apple, and then a bowl of cereal, and then you get back on keto. That's how it was for me. I don't know. I was never that good at it. I mean, I was. I lost a lot of weight, but geez, I was never happy. Plus, I stopped losing weight. I got down to the size I am now. I don't know why I can't lose no more weight. I don't know why. I don't want to starve myself, so I don't know, whatever. Yeah, Anna said Halloween is less than a week away. I don't see it passing without her having candy. Which is weird because she doesn't live with kids. The only reason why I end up eating Halloween candy a little bit, the accidentally vegan kind, you guys know. The only time I eat that is because the kids have it. My sister's kids. So I don't know how Amber would end up with Halloween candy. I'm sure she'll come up with some reason. Gotta pass them out or something. I don't know. Oh, Tim asked if she gonna skip Thanksgiving because of the carbs. God, I hope not. I'm not dieting on Thanksgiving. Oh, Six Bacon's asked, isn't Amber still paying for Jenny Craig's subscription? And by the way, the weight that Amber apparently lost, the 100 pounds she lost, she didn't lose that eating low carb. I'm just saying. So, she somehow lost that weight while eating carbs. So, I don't know. Whatever. You lost 213 pounds, Girl World? That is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, I agree. Banzi said Thanksgiving is a fat pass for all. I would never shame someone for going off plan because of Thanksgiving. Well, actually, I wouldn't shame anybody anyway, but I'm just saying, if Amber or anybody wants to go off on Thanksgiving, please, I don't, look, it's an American tradition. The whole point of the holiday is food. And celebrating abundance, basically. Why wouldn't you? Whatever. Anyway. You gotta give yourself, look. You're making ratatouille on Thanksgiving, Rainy Rage? Oh, I still have to buy my holiday roast. I gotta find it. Yeah, Thornback said 213 pounds is a grown man. A large grown man. You've lost a grown man. A large one. That's amazing. You did miss it, Emily. The react's over. I'm about to conclude this. Yeah, Wasted Poe said, every holiday is a celebration of food. All of them. And sometimes candy. Yeah, but the only holidays I celebrate with food personally, the only holidays are my birthday, that counts, the whole week. My birthday, which is in June, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. That's it. But otherwise, I don't know. Oh yeah, my P.O. Box stuff. Do we have time? Hold on. All right. I got to put it in the title that I showed the P.O. Box stuff. Well, the first hold on. I don't know. I'm sorry. I kind of don't know who sent me this stuff, and that's why I feel bad. But I got some colored staples, and this is really nice because actually Mert is going to use this at work. So these are very handy. These are what staples look like when they're sold. This is 3,000 staples. Look at all this. I'm not sure who sent this to me. Hold on. Yeah, no, the staples, I got a note with it. Oh, here it is. It's from Purbug. I got it. It's from Purbug. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if she's in here, but these staples are going to be used. I also got some cards. I got a nice card from... Oh, Eileen, are you in here? I got your little thank you note. Thank you so much. You said, I hope Simba becomes a house indoor cat very soon. And you know what? He basically is, so... Okay, well, he is outside right now, but I'm about to get him in right now. So, he's basically... I've been feeding him Fancy Feast sometimes, and that's it. That's it. All he does is hang around looking for more. Huh. I also got one from, oh, shoot, there's a sticker, and I can't see the name. This one. They were traveling around Asia. God, but there's a sticker over your name, and I can't see, like, there was a mailing sticker. And I can't see who sent this to me. But this was very nice. Thank you. So I got that. I got this from an... Look at this. Look, I got a Simba keychain. Look how cute this is. How cute. Look how cute. This is from a, gosh, I wanted to link the, I'm not prepared, the Etsy shop. Well, look how cute that is. Wait, is this from the... Oh, yeah. Do I have... Okay, but anyway, I'm not sure who this is from. I'm sorry. Isn't this cute? I also got, guys, the only reason why I'm not wearing it is because it's very warm. But I got from also I'm not sure who. That's from you, Eileen? What, the Simba? Is it from you, Eileen? The Simba. He's so cute. I love this. So I got this keychain. I haven't put it on anything yet. But look at the back. It's so cute. Aw. This is so nice. I also got, you know that big thing that makes, like, hoodie thing that makes Amber look like a panda? It's, like, black with a white pouch. I got one. I got it, except it's pink. Oh my god. It is so warm. Look at this. I don't have it on because, like I said, it is so warm. But, guys, the pockets... Look at this. I gotta show you guys sometime. Here it is. The pocket is connected with a zipper. It's like, this is like the best thing ever. And I got some cozies for the couch. It's a blanket that Amber used once, and it drapes around her shoulders. And oh my god, I got 2 of them, but they're in the living room right now. We cuddle. We've been. Let me tell you what. Since we got those blankets, Rosie's never in here anymore because she's always snuggling with those blankets on a couch. That's where she is right now. She's not here. She's on the couch with the friggin' cozies, and I think that's it. Did I get something else? I don't think so. I think that was it. Oh my god, this, you know what, I will wear this reacting, but it's just been too warm for that. But it's getting cold, so. Starts with a bang asks, is that the one Amber bought for Becky? Yes. Yes, except I got a pink one. And I love it, by the way. It's not that I don't love it, it's just, it's like very warm. Like it warms you right up. It's a little warm for it today, right now. Yeah, couch blanket. Well, actually, you drape it around you and kind of wrap it. They're like the nicest blankets. And we got 2. So, anyway, I know, I love the rose color. It's like so cute. Hell yeah, you want a blanket like that. Mukbangs are awesome. All right, what day of the week is it? It is Tuesday. Did I apologize about for yesterday? I had internet problems. I did say it. All right, so sorry about the Cozy Monday stream yesterday, guys, but the internet's working fine now. I think my cable company has been. I can't even get into it. I will not stop ranting. So, all right, guys. So we are going to be voting for Pet of the Month on the Discord. So check that out in the pet section. The winner gets a $10 Amazon gift card. So definitely check that out. That's at the end of the month. So we're going to be voting, if not today, soon. So definitely check that out. And other than that, I guess I'm going to wrap this up. I'll be live the next time Amberlynn uploads. I'll be live the next day around noon. So I'll let you guys know exactly when in the Discord. So yes, Brooklyn paid rent. I'm excited because I'm early. That's amazing. And you are early. Good for you. Isn't that a good feeling? All right, guys. So, and I guess that's it. So I will see you soon. And I hope you have a good rest of the week. And I'm rambling, so I'm just